Previously on When Calls the Heart.
I wanted to kiss Miss Elizabeth Thatcher before she becomes Mrs. Jack Thornton.
I can't wait. I'm so glad you're here.
Nothing keep me from Jack and Elizabeth's wedding.
When Jack catches sight of you walking down the aisle, he's going to think he is in heaven.
It's my great pleasure to now pronounce you husband and wife.
Good morning, Mrs. Thornton.
Good morning, Mr. Thornton. You're going to spoil me.
I'm gonna try. I made eggs. I know you like them sunny side up, but I broke a few.
I'm sure I will love whatever you make.
Good. Good. Because I burnt the bacon. Oh, so I checked, and the Cubs are going to be in town during our honeymoon.
Oh, that's great. We'll definitely have to take in a game while we're there. I can't wait. A whole week in Chicago with you.
It's going to be a trip to remember. Enjoy.
You know what? Maybe I should spoil you with breakfast tomorrow.
Here you go, fresh, piping hot. Today's the day we set up the donation tables outside the Mercantile. I really hope the weather holds up. You know, the bank closure really has had a terrible impact on the town. With no cash to buy things, families are really feeling the pinch.
Yeah.
So, I went through your things. I thought you could spare your old blue striped shirt. And your green plaid pants.
No. I love the green plaid.
Oh, so you were listening.
Sweetheart, I am always listening.
Really? And what time did I say we were invited to Jack and Elizabeth's for dinner?
6. 7. 8.
Lee. Didn't say anything about Jack or Elizabeth.
You tricked me. Fine, you can have the grade 12s, but I want to keep the plaid.
I was kidding about the pants. The donation table is only for items people can actually use.
Ouch.
Pastor Frank, I think I saw some fish over there.
Well, you better go get them.
Okay.
Oh, I missed this.
Have you heard from Children's Hospital?
Not yet. They said they'd let me know when they find a replacement.
Tell me about the people there.
There was this one boy, good kid, kind of reminded me of Cody. His name was Anthony. He had pneumonia. Doctors didn't have much hope for him. They gave him 2 weeks to live. I used to sit and read with him every morning. Sometimes scripture, mostly Peter Pan.
What happened to him?
Well, it was a long road, but he made a full recovery. And he marched himself right out of that hospital. Doctors couldn't understand it.
But you could.
Survival requires the strength of will. Anthony wouldn't give up. I wouldn't let him.
He was lucky he had you there.
Good morning, lovebirds.
Are you awake?
Come on in, Rosemary.
Is Jack still here?
He's upstairs.
So, how are the newlyweds? Need I even ask? I'm sure the two of you are over the moon.
We are, thank you. If you're looking for the box of clothes, it's just there.
Everyone has been so generous. I really think a lot of people are going to benefit from this. Oh. My. Look at that.
That was Jack.
It's very romantic.
He is all that and more.
Oh. It's very sweet.
Jack and I have been writing each other notes. This one is for him to meet me at Abigail's Cafe later. I have a surprise for him.
Oh, wedded bliss. There's nothing quite like it.
Well, that coat looks nice.
It's a little long. And there's a hole in the pocket.
Well, you can sew it. There we go.
I'm so pleased. Look at the turnout.
It's a great turnout. Anyway, I gotta get to work. Bye. How you doing? Good. Hey, I gotta go.
Lee, I'll walk you to work. You got it, Philip! What happened?
I'm sorry, the sun was in my eyes.
What sun?
I'm sorry, I couldn't see the ball.
What do you mean? It was coming right at you.
Time for class, everyone.
Can't believe you didn't catch the ball.
I said I was
Okay,
sorry.
Anna, that's enough. Everyone misses the ball now and again.
Sorry, Mrs. Thornton.
Don't worry, Philip. It's only a game.
But I made a big mistake.
Everyone makes mistakes. Besides, you'll catch the next pop fly and then no one will remember any of this. Run along. Morning.
Well, hello. What is all this?
I brought you a nice hot lunch. Titan of industry can't run on an empty stomach,
No, I was just gonna grab something from the saloon.
or more likely get busy working and not eat anything at all.
Oh, you know me so well. Oh. It's all right. It's just a little spill. There's lots left. Looks delicious.
Yes, well, enjoy.
Oh, thank you.
Sheriff Avery,
Can I help you?
I wanted to report something.
What's that?
I got this coat from one of the donation tables, and I found a note in it.
Lucy or Livy or...
I couldn't make out the name either.
Your constant laughter fills my heart. Never lose the joy you find in everything around you.
Whoever this coat belonged to might want that note back.
Oh, I don't think so. Otherwise, they wouldn't have given it away in the first place.
No. I found the note in the lining of the pocket while I was sewing it. It fell through a hole.
Well, Laura, I'm not really sure what you want me to do with this.
I was thinking you could help me find who the owner was.
Well, I have more important things to do than try to track down the owner of an old coat.
You had your feet on the desk when I came in.
Well, looks can be deceiving.
Okay, it's just I heard you used to be good at solving things.
Used to? My title was Chief Forensic Investigator.
Okay.
Come back tomorrow and we'll ask around.
Just a few more steps. Okay, now wait here. And no peeking.
I know you there, Elizabeth. I know your perfume.
That was kind of the idea. You can open your eyes now.
A first date.
I knew, even then, that I wanted to be your wife.
This is... You are,
I know.
Everything's perfect, Elizabeth.
Abigail made all the same dishes. Shall we eat?
Actually, I want to change something tonight. I want to dance with my wife before dinner.
I heard you were in here.
Oh, we're about to have an early dinner, Mike.
I'm sorry. I was checking on some of our timber, and when I rode by your land, I saw men up there.
Doing what?
I don't know, but one of them was Mr. Jenkins. And he looked very intense.
What's going on?
What are you doing?
Inspecting the property
For what?
to confirm its value.
Why do you care about the value? Jack owns the land.
No, the bank owns the land. Jack has a loan to purchase it.
Which I pay every month.
The bank appreciates that. Nevertheless, we'll be exercising our right to take back the land.
What right?
This land was purchased with a demand loan. That authorizes the bank to recall the loan at any time with 7 days' notice.
Why would you take it back if I'm paying on time?
We have a business to run, and how we run it is none of your concern.
Bank has a cash offer for the land. His bank needs cash. Isn't that right, Mr. Jenkins?
It's all perfectly legal, I assure you. Constable Thornton signed the loan documents. The clause was clearly stated in it. Here, read it. Section 14D.
I don't care what your documents say. We'll fight you.
We can try, of course, but the law is on our side. However, there's still an option for you to keep the land.
Which is?
Pay off the remaining balance within 7 days. The bank will release the title to you.
I don't have that kind of money.
Perhaps your wife could help. I understand your family is very wealthy.
We're not borrowing from Elizabeth's family. This is our land and our fight.
Have it your way. 7 days, Constable, or you forfeit the land.
It's not fair.
But Jenkins is right. Bank can't take our land. I don't know what to do.
I could contact my father.
No, I'd rather lose the land than go to your father.
Jack.
He was concerned that I couldn't provide for you. A few days into our marriage, I'm not going to prove him right.
You wouldn't be proving him right. He would just be lending us some money and then we would pay him back.
I'm not going to do that. But I promise you this. I will build you a house. May not be on that land, but we'll have a house. We're family. We're gonna see this through as one.
I have a blueberry scone fresh from the oven.
My favorite.
That's the idea. What are you working on?
My Sunday sermon.
Oh, well, be prepared for a packed church. We missed your service while you were away.
Oh, no pressure.
What do you have so far?
Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves.
That's one of my favorite verses.
I want this week's sermon to be about taking care of those who need help the most.
Volunteering at Children's Hospital, it's pretty obvious you live by those words.
Honestly, I feel like I haven't done enough.
Frank, your humility is an inspiration to us all.
All right, everyone, these are your vocabulary words for the week. Why don't you write them all down in your notebooks? For homework, I want you to define each word and then use each word in a sentence. Yes, Opal?
Those look hard.
Well, yes, they are difficult, but that's how we learn. And you can use your dictionary to help you. Philip, would you like to move closer?
I'm okay.
Please move up. You can move back as soon as you finish writing down the words. Is that any better?
Not really. It's still a little blurry. I can't tell what the third word is. Surprise?
Actually, it's support. How long have you been having trouble reading the board?
A few days.
Then I think a trip to see Dr. Shepard is in order. Is your father still out of town?
I'm still staying with Mrs. Brayman.
In that case, I will take you today after school.
But am I sick?
I don't think so.
Afternoon, Abigail.
Henry,
I'll take a scone to go.
is everything okay? You look like someone who's about to deliver a death sentence.
Well, not a death sentence, but not exactly a reprieve either. I remember I told you that it'd be hard to find an investor for the bank.
The one in Union City?
Yeah, I'm not interested.
How about Silver Lakes?
No. Now, I have another card on my sleeve, but it's a long shot.
At this point, I'll take any shot.
Thank you. Mrs. Blakely.
Mr. Gowan.
Lawrence?
I've heard the rumors. It's true, isn't it?
What do you mean?
You've put our financial future in the hands of a convicted felon, someone who stole from us.
Florence, come with me. I'm trying to keep our bank afloat.
It's not working. What are we going to do? We can't keep living this way.
We're not giving up.
What does that mean? That's not going to stop us from losing everything, Abigail.
That is the only thing that will stop it. Florence, we've been through hard times, but we've stuck together. We found a way, and we'll do it again.
I'm sorry.
I understand.
Ever seen this note or coat? No? Okay, thank you. Take that. Come on, let's go back inside. Sorry, I tried.
Is that all chief forensic investigators do? Ask around?
No, when it's a serious crime, we dig deep, but we're talking about a coat here.
This could be important to somebody.
I'm sure it's not.
How can you be sure?
Well, because it's not a deed, and it's not a will, and it's not a treasure map. It's just a little note. Wait a minute. Bring that back to me. And take the coat off. And the first thing we know is that it wasn't mailed. It was handed to her because it's not signed. Whoever gave the note or got the note had dirty hands.
Is that important?
You never know with clues. Couldn't you have just gotten a different coat?
You looking for more clues?
That's what chief forensic investigators do.
You look like Sherlock Holmes.
Except Sherlock Holmes is make-believe. I'm the real deal.
What's that?
We're looking for someone with red hair.
Okay, can you read this line for me?
S-C-U-T-I-J?
Perfect.
Well done, Philip.
Now cover your other eye and let's read the same line.
G-O-V-P-I-T?
Ah. I think we know what's going on here, young man.
You do?
Yes, you need glasses. Let's try these ones. There you go. Okay, now. Try and read that exact same line right there.
S-C-U-T-I-J?
Great. And the line right underneath?
T-H-L-S-D-A.
Look at that. Looks like we have a match.
But I don't want to wear glasses.
Your eyesight is fine to see things close up. You only need these to see things that are far away.
Exactly. Like the chalkboard? Or when you're standing in the outfield playing baseball.
So I won't miss any more fly balls?
Probably not, as long as you're wearing your glasses.
This is so sweet, but I've never owned that coat before.
The sheriff found a red hair on it.
But it's not mine. And this appears to be written to someone named, is it Lucy?
Did you ever know anyone named Lucy or Livy or anyone with that name?
Doesn't ring a bell. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Now what?
We keep looking for clues. Come on.
You must be glad to have Frank back.
Sometimes you don't know how much you miss someone until they come home.
We've all missed his presence in town.
I'm not sure he's all here.
What do you mean?
He won't say it, but I know how much those children and his work mean to him.
And I know how much you mean to him.
I know a part of him wants to be here, but only a part of him.
For now, he's here.
You're right. And for that, I should be grateful. Where is Jack? Oh, wait, let me guess. Up at that land, getting ready to build that big, beautiful house of yours.
About that.
What is it?
Mr. Jenkins.
Oh, no. What has he done now?
He's taking Jack's land back.
What?
He has a cash buyer for it.
He can't do that. He has an agreement with Jack.
Well, we looked at the loan document, and he can.
What are you going to do?
We're going to survive. For better or worse. Good morning.
Good morning. Hi. Hey, when did you get glasses?
Yesterday. But I don't have to wear them all the time.
But when you do, you'll have 4 eyes. They kind of look funny on you.
All right, children, that's enough. We don't make fun of our friends. We support them, which is a word you should be familiar with since it's one of our vocabulary words this week. Cody, Robert, you'll be staying in at recess today. If either of you had to wear glasses, would it feel good to be teased?
No.
I want you both to apologize to Philip.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I think you look very handsome in your glasses.
I like your glasses too. Thanks, Opal.
Good morning, sweetheart.
Good morning.
What you reading there?
Oh, just a history book. Yellowed pages of bygone days. Not really relevant anymore.
Breakfast is a little cold.
Yes, it's terrible when things go cold, isn't it?
It is. But how did it get ice cold?
Yes. How?
I think I'm just gonna get a scone and a coffee at Abigail's.
If you must.
I don't suppose you packed me a lunch then either?
Well, you never notice what I pack in your lunch anyway.
That's not true. You made me that delicious hot soup the other day.
Lunch isn't always about food, Lee.
Right. Okay, well, I will see you at dinner time then.
I have to say, I'm very impressed with your scores on these tests. It's clear you all studied very hard.
I got an A+.
And since you all did so well, I'm going to give you an extra 5 minutes at recess today. Class dismissed.
Don't you want to come play baseball? Now that you have glasses, you'll be able to catch the ball. I don't feel too good. I think I'll stay inside.
Philip, have you been crying again?
No,
Are you sure?
I promise. But my head has been hurting. And my eyes hurt too.
Well, sometimes that can happen when you start wearing glasses.
But they're helping me see better.
I know, and I'm very proud of you for wearing them. But your lenses might be a bit too strong. I'll take you back to see Dr. Shepard today after school, okay?
Okay.
And in the meantime, I'll get you a cold towel to help with your headache.
Thank you, Mrs. Thorne.
Mr. Jenkins,
Mrs. Stanton?
you're calling in Jack's loan?
It's all perfectly legal.
There's what's legal and what's right, and that's not right.
There's a buyer for that land in Buxton. The bank needs cash.
Your bank needs me. I'm trying to find investors to keep you afloat.
As are we.
Well, until that happens, let's be honorable and not underhanded.
I'll take that under consideration. But I make no promises.
Make this go away, Mr. Jenkins.
Do these headaches only come on when you're wearing your glasses?
No, I get them a lot, even when I don't have the glasses on.
Philip, why didn't you tell us that sooner?
I didn't want anyone to be mad at me.
Oh, sweetheart, we could never be mad about you not feeling well.
And is your vision still a little blurry even when you're wearing your glasses?
Sometimes.
Okay. We're going to try something totally different. Keep looking at me and tell me, how many fingers am I holding up?
I can't really see your hand there.
Okay. Now, how many here?
2.
Excellent. And on this side?
I can't really see your hand there either.
Okay. You hang tight here, buddy, okay? We'll be right back.
Carson, what's going on?
This is a lot more serious than I first thought. I think Philip has glaucoma.
What's that?
It's an eye disease that damages the optic nerve in the brain, builds up fluid in the eye, puts pressure on the nerve, causes the eyes to water.
So that's why Philip looked like he was crying.
Yeah, and glaucoma also blurs the peripheral vision, which is why he couldn't see my hand on the side.
Oh, no. Is he going to be all right?
Without the proper treatment, he could lose his eyesight.
Carson, we can't let that happen.
Of course not, but I'm not an ophthalmologist. Philip needs to see a specialist at the Children's Hospital right away.
I'll send a telegram to his father. He's been working outside of Cape Fullerton for the past few months. He should know.
So you're saying glaucoma is treatable?
Well, Philip won't go blind?
His eyesight can be saved, but he's going to need surgery right away. It's a very delicate procedure that needs to be performed by an ophthalmologist.
Frank, you must know someone at Children's Hospital.
Can you help us?
I do know the administrators. Maybe if I explain the situation, they could find Philip a bed. I'll go send a telegram right now.
Really appreciate it, Frank.
Be right back.
I'll go with you.
It would be devastating if Philip went blind.
Elizabeth, don't you worry. Frank will move heaven and earth for Philip to get the help he needs.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hello?
Listen, I know that you've been feeling a little blue lately, so I have a surprise for you.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Come here.
Oh, Lee. You didn't have to go to all this trouble.
Oh, I think maybe I did. And there's more. Open it.
I know what it says, Lee. I wrote it.
Open it. It's the original Broadway cast.
Gilbert and Sullivan's Pirates of Penzance and the New York Touring Company?
You are the love of my life, Rosemary.
Oh, Lee!
Tell us. To married life.
To being married to you.
You see that little smudge down there? I think it might be coal dust.
That does look like it.
I know your husband was a supervisor of the old mine. I just thought you might have some idea.
I don't recognize the coat.
We think the person might have red hair, but we've already asked Mrs. Sullivan.
You recognize the name Livy or Lucy?
No, I'm sorry.
Thanks anyway, Mrs. Stanton.
Good luck. Wait! The name on the note. It's not Lucy or Livy. It's Lovey. It was her husband.
Florence! Hold on a second.
Oh, Laura. Oh, my old coat looks good on you. Lovey, your constant laughter fills my heart. Never lose the joy you find in everything around you. Oh. I was 16 when Paul gave this to me, my childhood sweetheart, my husband. You know, I had forgotten what he saw in me. How I used to be.
It was all her.
Thank you so much for this. It means the world to me. I will treasure it.
Thank you for the coat.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well done.
What's the matter?
I've been given an assignment at Fort Clay.
You're leaving again?
Only for 2 months. To train other Mounties, it's considered a prestigious assignment. An honor, actually.
I thought we were done with that.
And we almost are, I promise you.
Jack, I've been worrying about you for so long.
This is different. There's no danger. The worst that can happen is I lose my voice yelling at the new recruits.
I don't see you as much of a yeller.
More like a student lecturer. The thing is, we can't go to Chicago right now.
Then I'll go with you.
To Fort Clay? You can't leave Hope Valley for 2 months.
I can for as long as it takes us to get to Fort Clay and back. We'll consider it our honeymoon. I hear it's beautiful country.
It's beautiful. Intelligent and understanding. How'd I get so lucky?
They say each of us is born under a star. Ours aren't just lucky. They're charmed.
Don't worry, the doctors are going to take good care of you once you get there. And Pastor Frank's going to make sure you get there safely. Okay? Hey, Frank.
I don't want you to worry about a thing.
You told my dad where I'm going?
I did. He'll be waiting for you in Cape Fullerton. And we'll see you back here before you know it.
Promise?
I promise.
I'll miss you.
I will miss you too.
We're sorry we teased you, Philip. We didn't mean anything by it.
It's okay.
This is for you. It's from the whole class. Or drew the picture.
Emil signed it. It's really nice. Thanks.
Goodbye, Philip.
See you soon.
Get well. We're gonna miss you.
Abigail, I need to talk to you about something.
I know what you have to do.
You do?
You have to stay there, Frank. Your devotion to those children. It's your calling.
It really is.
You're a good man, Frank.
Coming from you, that means a lot. I wish I could ask you to go with me.
I wish I could ask you to stay.
You take care, Cody.
When will you be back?
No, I'm not really sure. But I'll write to you. Will you write me back? Keep listening to your ma. You'll be all right.
Cape Fullerton.
Okay.
What do you think about camping at Diamond Lake?
I love it. Maybe we can catch trout for dinner.
Oh, maybe. But just to be safe, I packed some tins of pork and beans. Jack? Elizabeth?
Mr. Jenkins, we don't have your money.
That's not why I'm here. As a matter of fact, I'm happy to tell you the bank will not be taking over your property.
Well, we're grateful, of course, but what's changed?
You just keep up the payments and the land will be all yours soon enough.
What do you think happened?
I have an idea. Abigail Stanton, did you say something to Mr. Jenkins?
Oh, I might have had a little talk with him.
I'm guessing it wasn't a very friendly one.
Well, sometimes people just need to be reminded how we treat each other here in Hope Valley.
We are very lucky to have you as mayor.
Well, given our financial situation, I don't know that everyone would agree with you right now.
And they'd be wrong.
Thank you, Abigail.
The best, Abigail.
Now you two go. Enjoy your honeymoon.
Abigail, I've got some good news. I have a possible investor for the bank. She's going to come to town next week.
Thank you, Henry.
Now, I've convinced her to come and have a look at the place, but you're going to have to sell her on the idea of investing. All right.
Next Sunday,
It's just the two of us finding our way.
When Calls the Heart is all new. A mayor must choose between two futures.
I don't have a good feeling. There's something about him I don't trust.
Will she listen to her heart?
You are doing an amazing job keeping the town calm.
And
AJ Foster. I wondered if I'd see you again.
Bill, that kiss meant something to both of us. Why can't you just admit it?
an all new When Calls the Heart next Sunday night at 9 on Hallmark Channel.